Abhishek from Technics Media, and today we are going to do a hands-on review of the latest tablet which is being launched from HP. This is called HP Slate 7. This is an Android tablet which is running Jelly Bean out of the box. It has Android 4.1.2. The display size on this tablet is 7-inch. It is capacitive touch screen. If we talk about the resolution of the display, 600 into 1024 pixels, and it gives you a pixel density of around 170 pixels per inch. This is how the tablet looks like. If we talk about the form factor, it gets easily fit in one of your hand. You can easily hold it. The weight of the device is 372 grams, which is fairly high as compared to the normal Android tablets. And if you compare it with the Nexus 7 multi-touch, it does have multi-touch as well. And then if I talk about the memory, it has around 8 GB of internal memory, and then we will just show you how much of that is actually available to the user. It has 1 GB of RAM. The resolution and the display quality is not so good. The resolution is quite low. It is 600 into 1024 pixels. As far as the Wi-Fi connectivity is concerned, it does have Wi-Fi, and it also supports DLNA protocol as well. It has micro USB port over here. So let me just take you through the overall build quality of the device and the form factor. So in terms of the form factor, it is quite good, but it is a little bit heavy as compared to the normal 7-inch tablet which you see in the market. If you take a look over the ports, here we have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Here we have the loudspeaker, and on this side on the left you have nothing, no ports. On the top you have a 3.5mm audio jack. Here you have a mic which is the secondary mic for noise cancellation. Here you have a slot for the micro SD memory card, where you can actually insert a micro SD memory card up to 32 GB to expand the storage of this device. You have a power and sleep key over here at the top, and then you have a volume rocker at this side. Then you have nothing on this side, and we are back. You have a back cover which is matte finish and somewhat rubberized in nature. You have a nice HP branding with the logo over here. It does have Beats audio for the loudspeaker, as well as the Beats audio software works for the 3.5mm headphones as well. And if we talk about the camera, the back camera is 3 megapixel, whereas the front camera is 1 megapixel, and it is VGA basically. If we talk about the overall build quality of this device, the build quality is quite nice. It comes from HP, and HP is actually a very good when it comes to making computing devices as in PC, and they have actually followed a very good design language, and they have actually used good quality of material while designing this particular tablet, while manufacturing this particular tablet, which is quite nice, because in all this tablet feels quite sturdy in hands. It is quite robust, and it will actually resist any kind of fall, at least the smaller height level falls when it comes to when it falls down from your hand. If we talk about the processor on this device, it has got 1.6 GHz Cortex A9 processor, which is quite fast and quite good processor which you can expect in this device. At this price range, it comes for around $169 in US. If I show you the specifications and the default options, if I show you the Android version on this device, you have the About tablet over here, and as you can see, it is running 4.1.1 Jelly Bean out of the box. If I go back and if I show you the storage options, here we have the storage. It is the 8 GB variant, and out of 8 GB, around 5.28 GB is actually available. And right now, because of the picture and apps, you 20 GB which is actually available to the user for installing applications. And if I show you the RAM on this device is around 1 GB. And if I show you the current status of the RAM, so this is the current status of the RAM. You have some running applications in the background, and right now out of 1 GB, around 352 MB of RAM is used. So it has got 2 GB of RAM, I guess. Okay, so it has got 2 GB of RAM, and out of that 2 GB, around 351 MB is also actually used right now, whereas 1.5 GB is free, which is actually quite good for this device, for this tablet, because it is making the tablet pretty fast. One thing which I don't like about this tablet is the display. The display is not so good in terms of the resolution. In terms of viewing angles as well, it is not so good, because if you tilt the display at this viewing angle, the color will fade a lot. You won't be able to see what is happening on the screen. Let me just show you a picture and tell you that how the display affects the overall quality. Okay, this is one picture, and if you see this picture like this, as you can see, it is quite clear, there is no problem. But if you see it at this angle, color fades a bit. The picture is not so good in terms of the overall colors which you are seeing on the screen. So the viewing angles are not so good on this device. But if we talk about the display is again not so good either. The display is quite average on this device, as you can see. As far as the high definition video playback is concerned, if I show you one of this video, which is a high definition video, let me just play this. So this device can actually play high definition videos at 720p. We have not tested the videos which are recorded at 1080p. It should be able to play it. So let me just first of all play this video. This is a video which is recorded at 720p, and because of the overall aspect ratio, the video is looking little bit different on this device, but it plays quite fine. And if I do some forwarding, there is no lag of any kind. Even if I want to play the video, if I forward the video, it gets forwarded very easily. It gets to the reverse point as well very easily without any issues. There is no lag of any kind, and you have the video player here, which does offer you a lot of options, like these, increasing and decreasing the brightness while watching the video, as well as you can actually, so this is how you can increase the brightness and decrease the brightness. Then you have some other options over here with which you can actually have a pop-up player like this, in which you will be able to watch the video in case you are doing some other thing with the tablet. So you can minimize this and the video will still keep on playing. This is just like the Samsung Galaxy pop-up player which you see on Samsung Galaxy phones. So now you have that thing on this tablet as well. I'll show you the camera UI. So the camera UI which you are seeing right now, it's the default stock Android camera UI which you see on other other Android tablets as well. And in this UI, if I just take a photo to show you the overall clarity of the picture which you will get when you use the camera on this device. So let me just take a photo. So as you can see, it does not have tap to focus, but when you take a photo, you have to just press over here, and then you have this photo. This is how the photo will look like when you take a photo with this camera in low light or in normal light basically. In daylight, this camera is going to perform pretty well, but the camera doesn't have flash on the back side of the tablet, so in low light it will be a problem for you to actually have better photos and videos when you record these from this device using the back camera. And if we talk about the browser, let me just show you the browser performance as well. The browser on the device is again stock Android. As you can see, this is the stock Android interface which you see on Jelly Bean devices. If I just load our website, that is gadgetseries.com. So talking about the browser performance, it has just loaded our website. As you can see, this is our website which is there, and if I try to do pinch to zoom, it is again quite fluid, although there is a little amount of lag which I can notice right now when it comes to pinch to zoom. When it comes to panning, the panning is pretty smooth. There is no problem with the panning. There is a very little lag which I see in the panning. As far as the kinetic scrolling is concerned, it is again quite smooth. There is no problem at all. If I talk about double tap to zoom is again quite good. There is no problem with the double tap to zoom as well. The browser on this device is Android stock browser which performs pretty well. There is no problem as far as the browser is concerned. So one thing which you will notice is that whenever you minimize this pop-up player by using this arrow, it will go over here and then you will see a play icon on the home screen. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you will see this play icon, and then you can resume the pop-up player again by tapping over this play button. About some pre-installed applications, you have some printer control application which will come preloaded on the device, as well as you have Snapfish application, which is the HP printing solution system with which you can print photos online and then get delivered to your home address or office address wherever you want to. That is the Snapfish over here. And then you have HP support as well, with which you will be able to contact HP in case you are experiencing any kind of problem with this device.